you doing, everybody? It is February 5th, 2019. Donald Trump has completed his second State of the Union address, and like he said, the state of our nation is strong. The state of our union is strong. He talked a lot of good things about what he wants to do with the immigration situation and other issues with the future, and basically we are actually running on all eight cylinders right now, and we are just chugging along. There's good times to be had by all who really want them. Now, like you said, he talked about, and he had guests on, the angel moms that had loved ones, moms that had their children that were killed by illegal immigrants. He had some World War II veterans on, some people that liberated from concentration camps. He had some interesting guests. And he talked a lot about what he wants to see for the future. And like he says, we are a free country, a free society. And he spoke of our nation as the republic that it is. Now, that steaming pile of Democratic shit, Staci Abrams, of course, she's talked about our democracy. We're not a fucking democracy. That's why these Democrats have so much fucking problems. They're trying to fit that fucking square peg in the round hole. We're not a fucking democracy. So the bullshit you're trying to legislate is not going to fucking work. And my problem is, it seems like Trump talks about these things, and instead of the Democrats saying, maybe there's some things we can work on together and get things done, no, they turn around and attack him for bullshit. Like they're knocking him down for the government shutdown. Well, I'll tell you what, as far as the government shutdown, he wasn't sending himself bills that weren't signable. The Democratic Party controlling Congress was the one that was sending bills that were unsignable. And we're going to see. I don't think there's going to be an emergency at the border. He's not going to declare an emergency. I think there's going to be enough law from the last 2 or 3 rounds of legislation that were supposed to have built the wall to begin with. Between 1980s border security that we never got, and that was another thing that was funny. I forget who it was they were saying. I think it was the other piece of shit, Cory Booker, talking about. Damn, I can't remember who it was. Talking about how Reagan understood the border thing. Obama's understood the border. Well, first of all, the Democrats fucked Reagan. And Reagan even said it himself. It was the worst fucking mistake he ever made, trusting the fucking Democrats. And I tell you what, you're stupid enough to trust a Democrat, you get what you fucking deserve. Anyway, I think there's going to be enough with the laws already on the books and the money he can allocate from other places to get this wall built. But if not, declaring an emergency is okay with me too. This wall must be built. It doesn't make sense to say you're for border security and we could set up all kinds of things so we can watch the people come into the country. Yeah, we saw them. Yeah, we have surveillance. Yeah, we saw the people breaking into the country. Did you apprehend them? And if you apprehended them, now they're in the country waiting for their due process because we decided they have rights like American citizens. Keep them the fuck out of our country if they're not legal, and we don't have to worry about due process and the expense of destroying our fucking nation over thousands of people coming over the border. You hear the sheer numbers. They caught 266,000. They sent this many thousands back. You know how much that is? What a tax that is on our fucking economy? What a tax it is on the tax base? The taxpayer has to foot the bill for sending all these people back, incarcerating all these fucking people. Then you got the friggin' morons that want sanctuary cities. You think what, schooling these motherfuckers and taking care of their well-being is cheap? The fuck, man? I swear to God, the Democrats in this country are fucking suicidal. And if it had my way, I'd fucking put them all in a cage and throw it in a fucking deep part of the river. Don't need these fucking Democrats. They're fucking murdering our country. I mean, that's all they really had bad to say about Donald Trump is, oh, he's mean. He won't give away free stuff to everybody. He won't let the illegals come and run roughshod over the American people. You know what, Democrat? Fuck you. I can't wait till 2020. Because I have a feeling we're going to mop the motherfucking floor with your ass. I don't think there'll be too many Democrats left in fucking Washington after 2020. And if there are, we're fucking idiots for having them there. Remember, we're the ones that get to vote. And another thing is, these fucking asshole Republicans that are complacent with this bullshit. Democrats run roughshod over our fucking country and the citizenry, and the friggin' Republican establishment are just okay with it. Fuck that. We need fighters in the Republican Party. And I'll tell you what, when you start telling me all this conservative bullshit that these Republicans, oh, when we get in the office, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to look at you with a crooked eye. And the third day, I want to know right away, if you fucking renege on what you're saying, we ought to be able to throw you the fuck out on your ass. You need to be recalled, impeached. I say imprison you for fucking lying. It's fraud. Well, anyway, I thought the State of the Union address, Trump did a great job. I thought he talked about a lot of good things, and the future of our country looks very good. And another thing I like to say, and there's another thing with these people, Democrat and Republican alike, renegotiating these trade deals with China, especially with China. He said he don't blame China for taking advantage of us. He blames the fucking stupid politicians that for whatever reason let it happen. Either you're fucking idiots and you don't know what the fuck you're doing, or worse, you're fucking corrupt and you're treasonous upon this country and you gave it away like that. That's even worse. I'd rather you be a fucking moron and just you don't know what you're doing. Because then that means you're not crooked. I believe you're crooked. I don't think you're that stupid. I think you're fucking us over. So that's another story altogether. These politicians fuck us. Watch our jobs go overseas. Watch companies leave. Tax the shit out of everything. Regulate everything until you can't do anything in this fucking country and you have to leave. And what do? You invest in these people leaving. See, I know what these fucking people are doing. You know what? I think the game is over. The problem is, after Trump is gone, are we going to get another fucking moron that's going to reverse everything and fuck us back over? That's what I really worry about. Well, anyway, good work, Trump. The Democrats, leftists, go fuck yourselves. You're pieces of shit. You always will be. And your days are numbered, hopefully. Have a good night. Look, I know I say it a lot about being a republic and not a democracy. Just in case anybody's fucking wondering. A democracy is 51% rules. That means you can kill the 49%, you could rob the 49%, you could fuck the 49% in their ass, you could take what you want from them. The republic is the rule of law protects the minority by the rule of law and liberty. That's your fucking difference.